and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're leading by 6 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25 as we get set here, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And now it's 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This to make it a 2-score game. The Hall of Famer's kick is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Colts 19. Chiefs 10.
And that one will go down in the books as just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. David Onyemata able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Cliff Harris, the 6-time Pro Bowler. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
The kick is good. makes the score Colts 22, Chiefs 10.
And that one will go down in the books as just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, and that'll make it 3rd down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And Malcolm Butler.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
34-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. David Onyemata in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Mahomes' pass.
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose, and the Colts pick it up. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by...
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
At the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.